Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week at everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news the week is ending with a bit of a whimper, with overnight data giving few important signals. The update to the US first quarter 2019 economic growth brought the expected downward revision from 3.2% to 3.1%, but this was less than expected. The data shows that American inflation remains stubbornly low, and that is putting pressure on the US Fed to consider reversing some of its recent rate cuts. The American April merchandise trade balance came in at $72 billion deficit for the month. Massive, yes, but that was about what was expected. Inventories in the US economy are rising both at the wholesale and the retail levels. But house sales fell in April, coming in below expectations and down 2% from April 2018, completing 16 straight months of declines. Overnight, European markets rose about 0.5%, but Wall Street hasn't followed their lead and is down again today. Not by a lot, but a decline all the same, turning negative in late afternoon trade. Yesterday, Shanghai fell 0.3%, with similar declines in Hong Kong and the larger Tokyo markets. In China, their central bank has been defending their currency, holding it below 7 to the US dollar for the past 2 weeks, after racing towards that level. Now, with the trade war well entrenched, they are mulling whether the costs of such a defence are worth it. Despite their warnings against market shorters, they could let the value slide again and quite soon. In Australia, residential building consents were down a massive 24% in April from the same month in 2018. That is 9 consecutive months of double-digit percentage year-on-year falls. It's turning into a bit of a rout. US Treasury 10-year yield is lower again today, now at 2.22%, adding to yesterday's sharp drop. Gold is up $8 to $1,289 an ounce. And US oil prices are sharply lower today, down by more than $2 and now just on $56.50 a barrel, while the Brent benchmark is at $66.50 a barrel. A slowing US economy is using less crude oil, and stocks of petrol are jumping. The Kiwi dollar will start today unchanged at 65.1 US cents. On the cross rates, we're also stable at 94.2 Aussie cents. Likewise, against the euro, we're holding at 58.5 euro cents. That puts the TWI at 70.3. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.